Honorable Vice President of India, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Commerce and Industry Minister, Government of India, Honorable Minister for Civil Aviation, Government of India, Honorable Ministers of State Government, Honorable Members of Parliament and State Legislature, other dignitaries on the dais, Excellencies, business leaders, guests from abroad, officials of central and state governments, ladies and gentlemen. It is always such a pleasure as well as privilege to be having this partnership summit in Vizag once again, Visakhapatnam, and in the most dynamic state of Andhra Pradesh under a very dynamic leader. It becomes a doubly a pleasure. We have seen in the last 3.5 years a rapid improvement in the economic profile of India. The macroeconomic fundamentals are today much stronger than what they were 3.5 years back in terms of GDP growth rate, current account deficit, inflation, forex reserves, in any parameter that you see. In this period, Government of India has made massive investments as well as the state governments in building up public infrastructure. One of the challenges has been over the decades a weak infrastructure that could not support a growing economy. Today our investments in highways, ports, railways, inland waterways, in all major infrastructure, airports, is increasing very rapidly, and we are seeing a difference and will be seeing much more difference in the coming years. All these efforts of central government are strongly supplemented by the investments being done by states, particularly such dynamic states like Andhra Pradesh. We have also taken major initiatives to build up our skilled manpower. Our Skill India program is really contributing heavily to building up a employable and industry-ready workforce. Other reforms such as FDI, our foreign direct investments have gone up rapidly, exceeding more than $208 billion since April 2014 because of rapid reforms and ease of doing business. We can see today a new dynamism among investors, and foreign investors are looking at the enormous opportunities our country offers in medium and long term, and they are in a mood to take full advantage of it. Tax reforms like GST have been a game changer. Central government and state governments have worked very closely together to implement such a major tax reform like GST, which subsumed 17 taxes and a large number of 20+ cesses. This has already removed the state level checkposts, improved movement of goods in the country, and the massive benefits GST has will be felt more and more as we go by. Insolvency and bankruptcy code has been a major reform again in the last 3 years. Ease of doing business, we all know how India has improved its rank by 30 in just 1 year in the last 2017 in the World Bank report. All this has been possible because of the work that is being done by center and states working together. Today states are working very hard to improve their business environment, and Andhra Pradesh, as all of us would know, is one of the top leaders in providing a very easy business environment. Another very important part is setting up of industrial corridors or economic corridors in the country. This is also major infrastructure work that is being done. Investment promotion has been a hallmark of the recent years. Invest India has been built up by us in the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion as a national investment facilitation agency. This Invest India works very closely with the state governments, particularly Andhra Pradesh, because of its very proactive approach, has been very successful in attracting a lot of investment in the recent years, and central government and Invest India has worked very closely with them and will continue to do so. In a short period of 3 years, less than 3 years, Invest India has been able to promote, facilitate $81 billion of investments, FDI, and more than 500 such deals. It shows the kind of possibilities which exist in India. It shows the kind of opportunity that exists in India, and that too in states like Andhra Pradesh. And going forward, We continue to work together with the states, and I think your presence here in large number of dignitaries, top business leaders from around the world, around the country, is a sufficient indication that you know the opportunities in the state, you know the opportunities and the possibilities, the speed with which projects are implemented here, the speed with which approvals are given in the state under the direct leadership and monitoring of the Honorable Chief Minister. So you are in the right place, and I can assure you that from the central government, we will be providing, as always, full support in all the investment promotion efforts, all the ease of doing business efforts, all the infrastructure building efforts. Today I had a chance to visit the Andhra Pradesh Innovation Society premises in Visakhapatnam. I will especially draw your attention to the tremendous work done by Andhra Pradesh in the promoting a very strong startup ecosystem. The very smart, enterprising young people are coming out with solutions here in Industry 4.0, in challenges like health area, agriculture, water, and I think there are great opportunities for corporations, large companies, multinational corporations to work closely with the startups in Andhra Pradesh. One more area, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will keep in mind. Once again, a very warm welcome and thank you, ladies and gentlemen.